Hello, and welcome to Children and Electronics. I'm Samantha from Learning Success, and I'll be your host for this video series that covers the subject of what is a safe amount of screen time and electronics for children. We're here to help you, the parent, find the right balance for your child's best development and online safety. Families raising children with ADHD and challenging behaviors often feel isolated and unsure of what to do next. No amount of yelling or punishing is working. They just want more cooperation from their kids. Melissa Corkum is a parent coach who helps families understand what is going on behind the behaviors and provides practical solutions that work so parents can laugh more and yell less with their kids. In this video, Melissa talks about some of the benefits of video gaming.
A lot of experts advise parents to limit their child's screen time. There's even talk about how video gaming can be addictive. It's easy to see how parents could vilify video gaming. When I work and coach parents, most of them cannot even understand why or how their child would want to spend so many hours in front of a screen. However, there are actually some benefits kids are getting from video gaming. The first one is collaboration. I remember when our son was really into Minecraft. My husband helped him set up his own server where he could host his friends and other players who were playing. And they worked together to establish the rules of their community on their server. At one point, this child wasn't playing by the rules, and they actually had to ask him to leave. A couple weeks later, the kid came back and he requested to rejoin the community. And the group had to decide if it was a good idea. They had to debate and listen to everyone's opinions and eventually make a decision. Within Minecraft, they could also work together on creations, use their blocks to build different things. In other games, our kids are working together as a team to defeat a common enemy like aliens invading the Earth. The second benefit our kids are getting from video gaming, or can get from video gaming, is critical thinking. Last year, my husband was in charge of the homeschool curriculum for one of our kids, and he decided to use video games as the majority of our son's curriculum. Honestly, much to my dismay, but he's kind of won me over. You see, our son has a disability that means critical thinking doesn't come as naturally to him as it does to other students. And so my husband had our son play games like Portal and Portal 2 and another block game called Death Squared to help him exercise his critical thinking muscle and increase his spatial awareness, which definitely needs some work. The third thing that video gaming can do for our kids is develop a sense of perseverance. Who knew, right? It's a common misconception that kids who play video games are lazy. I mean, how much energy does it take to sit on your butt and play a game all day, right? But it's actually quite the opposite. Have you ever watched a child playing like Lego Batman? His little character gets busted apart a million times, and yet the kid keeps going until he can advance to the next level. I remember playing Super Mario Brothers when I was growing up, and the little man, Mario, would bounce across the screen and he would get eaten by something or he would fall off a cliff. And we would go back to the beginning of the level and we would keep going. Last year, our son, who was using video games as his homeschool, he died 98 times on one level in a critical thinking game before he finally figured it out. I cannot think of anything else in our kid's life that he would die or fail at 90 some odd times and still get back up and keep going. You see, our kids crave a sense of purpose and they want to do hard work. The key is that it has to be hard work that they choose to do and are interested in. Once they develop this skill of perseverance, then we can build that character quality of persevering even when it's hard and we don't want to. But let's take it one thing at a time. Even though our family is a video gaming family and we fully embrace them, it is important to set limits. I recommend not introducing video gaming before the age of 2 and limiting your child's exposure to violent games. After all video games are not created equal. Look for games that provide opportunities to build those three things that we just talked about: collaboration, critical thinking, and perseverance. It can also be a really great activity and really connecting and enlightening to actually play some of these games with your child. If you're trying to entice your child away from the screen, look for activities that they enjoy and have a challenge to conquer, that give them a chance to conquer something and raise their arm in victory. We love things like geocaching, board games, sports, baking, and hiking. And the riskier and more challenging, the better, both in the kitchen and on the trail. Remember, you are a good parent and you're doing good work. Bye for now.
Thanks, Melissa. Your insights about the advantages of playing video games, collaboration, critical thinking, developing self-perseverance are refreshing. If you found this video helpful, please share it and use the hashtag CAE. Thanks for watching and sharing. In case no one has told you yet today, the fact that you are watching this means you're an amazing parent. I appreciate you for showing up and doing the work it takes to embrace your child's brilliance and unleash their true potential.